I couldn't think of a more appropriate place to welcome Macmillan supporters who are helping people across the city diagnosed with cancer. And on their behalf, I thank you for your contribution. And I am aware that your Photo Voice exhibition has made a real impact, raising awareness of the issues people living with cancer and their families and friends face. There is wisdom in that old adage, you can't know until you've been there. And I believe that that's very true when it comes to cancer.
On behalf of my fellow volunteers with the Macmillan Supporters Programme, I'd like to thank you, Lady Provost, not only for those kind words, but also affording us the opportunity of hosting this exhibition here at the City Chambers.
We took our own pictures and they have a meaning for us, and hopefully that's transmitted when you look at them this afternoon. We don't, as cancer sufferers or cancer patients, take anything lightly because that's not what we're here for. But what is really rewarding for us this afternoon is to look out here and see this room to be totally full. That is really something else again. And whilst we try to support people in the neighbourhood, you are also at the same time supporting us. And I would take this opportunity on behalf of the other Macmillan supporters to thank John and to thank Rosemary for putting together this fantastic exhibition.
The problem cancer patients have is while you're in the hospital, while you're under the care of the nurses and the doctors, everything is fine and rosy. You feel comfort, you feel welcome, you feel safe, you feel secure. But as soon as you step over that doorstep and you leave, you're on your own. And that's when it hits. And it doesn't hit automatically straight away. It hits you in small stages. And you eventually, you're desperate. If it hadn't been for the clinical nurses of the Royal, who got myself and other patients in the same boat together, that we started up the one and only support group for head and neck cancer sufferers in Scotland. In closing, I would like to say that all you take out of the exhibition will be put in. And I'm very happy to see a lot of people here who are giving their support, their time, their energy and their experiences to this Photo Voice exhibition.
Until I spoke at length with my fellow supporters during that Photo Voice project experience, I thought it was just me that had been really lucky to change the whole course of my life after cancer diagnosis. The support that was offered to me pushed me to step away from the corporate world and to work in the third sector for an amazing children's charity that I think is the best job in the world. I'm so proud that I still managed to squeeze in being a MAC-S because I owe it all that change. I wouldn't have been able to do what I am if I hadn't agreed to help a lovely voice at the end of a phone all that time ago. It's an exceptional service and I'm very thankful to be part of it.
We all have to realise that we have something that we can give to people. We think, oh, we're not that important, we're not doctors, but we can help people believe in themselves. We can help people feel that they're not weird if they try to do something to help themselves eat. We can help people believe that they are human beings who have a future. And often we have people to talk to who know they don't have a future. Well, we can help these people to know that what they have, that moment they have, is worth it.
Volunteering works. That this exhibition shows how it works, not just in the lives of those who are giving their time to participate, but in the lives of those they are supporting. Whether it be fellow sufferers at the other end of the phone, or it be the family and friends of those sufferers who know that their loved one can talk to someone, can share the experience, whether it's a long-term condition or a terminal illness. The critical factor is that you as volunteers are at the core not just of this programme, but of our civic life, both as a city for Glasgow and also for all the other Macmillan projects across the length and breadth of Scotland.
I feel I've been very close to the project from inception. I've met the supporters sat around the table, and the supporters have been up speaking. We've had lots of discussions. It's gone one way, it's gone another way. We've taken one step forward, a few back, but here we are. I feel very, very proud and humbled again to see what is in front of us here.
Just to thank everybody so very much for coming along today and supporting us today in our exhibition. And if you'd like to take your time having a look around the exhibition, you also have an exhibition booklet there which contains all the pictures and narrative in your little booklet today. You can have a sit and chat with that, and just to say, hope you enjoy the rest of the afternoon, and thank you once again, and thank you Lady Provost and Martin for coming along and supporting us. Thank you.